Hundreds of Putnam County students watched the 75th edition of Ohio Supreme Court oral arguments when the court's off-site program visited Ottawa. But first, students got the chance to ask questions of the 7 justices to get to know them better.
What is the most interesting case that you have ever heard? And then is there a case that has affected you the most?
Chief Justice Maureen O'Connor gave the students some insight.
There's no more serious case to deal with than the death penalty case. And I think all my colleagues would agree that those are, we make the decision, but it's not over when you make the decision. That lingers with you.
The justices also explained all the research and homework they have to do to prepare for a case.
In my chambers, I have 3 lawyers who work for me. So each one of them has been assigned one of the cases, and they prepare what I call a bench memo, which is sort of a synopsis of what the arguments are.
Sometimes the justices admit they may not agree with the staffer's view.
There are a couple of these cases today where I'm not in agreement with where one of my law clerks is. So we've really had a debate about the legal issues already.
The students, who might never have seen the justices if they hadn't visited them, were grateful for the off-site opportunity.
This was an amazing experience. I've always been interested in law. I don't think I could go into it because I can't really argue that well, but I took street law last year and it was one of my favorite classes.
The students also got to know the justices' personality.
They're actually very down-to-earth people. When we actually escorted them to their robe fitting room, they were actually very nice people. I mean, you could have a conversation with them just like an everyday person.
The justices offered some words of hope and inspiration.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world is yours. You are at an age and time where you can do anything. You have to decide, commit, work hard, have fortitude, and surround yourself with what I had. Great mentors. You know your parents believe in you, so you have the ability to rise, to do whatever you want. But surround yourself with great friends, with great peers, with great partners in life, with great mentors who help you aspire to do what you want. And when somebody tells you you can't, you won't be successful, that's just noise in the background.
I really learned that if you have one path, you might not stay on that your whole life. What Justice Kennedy was saying, I really took that to the heart. And you might have to take the road less traveled to get where you want to be. And I think that's what society needs to hear today, is that maybe you have to be the only one going down that path, but it's the best path for you and you should take it.
I'm Ann Yeager for Court News Ohio.